Welcome back, everybody, to N5. This is round 2, Brazil. I am feeling like crap today, so I'll be doing very little talking, but at least it will be streamed. Most of you guys won't even notice the difference because I don't talk much on normal stream anyway, but just not feeling that great today. So, round 1 saw From sweeping everything. As From returns to his glory days of being up front in GT Sport. Let's see what everybody can do to try to prevent him from getting max points again this week. Juho had a hell of a run last week, and last time we were at Brazil for a GT event, when we were in a different league, he finished third in one of the races in a car he struggled with a lot, so I expect him to be up front again today. So last week you looked so comfortable in this car. But gonna go with Rally here for livery of the week. That car looks awesome. Don't know exactly what I'm looking at there, but the coloring and the design is amazing. I think Pablo got out of his car and he's looking for orange cones. looks like we're gonna get underway again. There was a glitch. One of the drivers was stuck on autopilot. So we'll try again. Looking pretty tight for Frome so far. Imagine being at the top of one of those office buildings over here, probably be able to see the whole track. Frome will set the first lap of qualifying. It looks like it'll be a 31.8. Riley goes second. Simo third. Konich fourth. Mosquito fifth. Dosis sixth. Cobblestone and outlap. Juho will go fifth. Let's see, with less fuel in the car, I think Frome could probably do a 31.2 or 31.3. Yes, 5 minutes have expired in qualifying. Dosis will go 6th. Cabo 5th. Juho back to 5th. So From has a 7/10 advantage right now. Juho up to 3rd with a 32.6. Man's on a mission this season. On his time. Which is okay, because we're only halfway through qualifying, so we'll get one more run in at least. Unless he boxes here, then he could get 2 more runs in, I believe. And he stays out, see what he'll do at the line. Gets by 31 thousandths as he improves. Simmel will go 2nd. Blue Mosquito 7th. Might be a penalty for Matthew there. Yep. Track limits appear to be unforgiving here. Dosis improves to 5th for a 32.7. Ponich 32.5. He's 3rd. Juho boxes. So last week we had Blue Jean and Blue Mosquito was absent. This week we have Blue Mosquito and Blue Jean's absent. I guess the track's only big enough to have one blue on it at a time. Oh, he's down on the time, big time. A little wide there. Said he had the fastest first sector, though. Oh, he's up on his time, but not purple anymore. Says he's 7.5 tenths off the lead. Simone Ponich have the same exact lap time, by the way. Matthew misses pole by a tenth. Great lap, though. And Froome improves, so he's back up 3 tenths again. That's great. So Simone Ponich have the same lap time, and Juho is only 44 thousandths off of him. Juho, 32.5, so I'll put him in third. It puts him 5 thousandths in front of Simone Ponich. And I think that's it for qualifying for Blue Mosquito, since there's only a minute left. I never noticed how much the elevation changes are here at Brazil, driving the track. But being a spectator, you can see it big time. Cablo's down on his time. Here comes the Dosis. Juho 32.0. Dosis 32.0. Beat Juho by 13 thousandths. Froome was hiding. I guess he's shy. He's camera shy. Matthew's still sitting there. Jules up on his time again. He needs 3 more hundreds to get second. Simo 32.2. That'll be 5th. Juho to the line 31.8 to 2nd. Dosis doesn't improve. Juho was only 2 tenths off of Fromm. So Fromm will continue the maximum points and get pole again. Ooh, bad start from Juho there. As Fromm will get away nicely. Easy turn 1 for him. Everybody else double file. Blue Mosquito bringing up the rear. Looks clean so far. His ponies will get by Simo. Oh, Matty. Oh, no. Big miscalculation on the brakes there from Matthew. Big damage, too. Big damage from Cablo. Simo's got damage. Juho's got damage. Ponish got damage. Fromm's already out to a 2-second lead. And Matthew will get by Cablo for 7th. Simo is taking a peek on the inside, but Juho will defend it well. Fromm out to 3-second lead. Here come all the fastest laps. As Fromm obviously will set the first one here. Right about now. 33.0. Whoa, about to have a 3 wide. As they split Simo. Nice camera work. Really appreciate this game. Simmel will lose out in both positions. That damage on the front definitely hurting him. Oh, that's a bit wide from Juho there. That should be a penalty. It's not, but Blue Mosquito gets one. I didn't see him do anything wrong. So polite, Juho putting his blinker onto the corner. Or it looked like his blinker was on at least. Punch in the slipstream, down the inside, Juho into third. Pretty easy move there from Ponage, as he used every bit of slipstream he could get there. Oh no! Contact. Matty back up in the fourth. Matty's going to get a good run on Juho here going up into turn one. Shit camera angle as usual. And Matty in the third. Actually, that sounded pretty cool as they were driving over the curb there. Oh, a little wide from Ponage there. Now we'll get a 1 second penalty for his troubles. Six seconds over Doses, who's comfortably in second place by a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 car battle for 7th. See if Juho could get the slipstream coming up the hill here. No, he doesn't attempt it at all in turn one. I mean, we all know Juho. We know what he's about. He's the man of no assists and no drama on track. You'll never see Juho make a crazy move unless he just misjudges the braking. which is why I was shocked when he pulled that 3 wide move off last week. It was an epic move. Well, while these guys are battling, let's go back there and say hello to Cablo, driving his standard orange, black, and white car. In our other league, we're at Monza this week, and one of the questions for the race thread was, what is your favorite Italian food? Which he replied to pizza, and I think he's having a slice or two right now in the cockpit of that car. Just out there for a casual drive, picking up points, eating pizza. This battle's starting to thin out a little bit here, but Gio's still on the back of Matthew. Simo pits. Ponish pits. Perhaps going for fastest lap with the super softs on? These guys are catching doses a little bit. As there'll be 4 minutes to go as they approach the line. So 3 more laps, looks like. Look how consistent his laps have been for Rally. 34-0, 33-9, 33-9, 33-9, 33-5, 33-7. That's consistency. Let's take a look at Frome's lap times. Pretty consistent as well. 33-2, 33-3, 33-3, 33-4. And 33-0 on the lap 2. Before his fastest lap at 32.7. Rally has caught doses. If I'm not mistaken from the story I heard from Tom, is Rally and Doses came from Invictus Racing League, GT Sport, I believe. So they're familiar with each other. Not familiar with most of the grid that we have, but they know each other. I know Blue Jean, Tej, and Ponage know them, I think. Oh. About to have a battle for second here, momentarily. Nice recovery from Mathieu after he fumbled up on the first lap, missing a braking point, got the damage, and it doesn't look like it's affecting his car much. Starting to pull away from Gio now as well. I think Gio is going to be content with that 4th place right there. Another top 5 for him, it looks like. as I believe Juho finished 4th and 2nd last week. So 3 straight top 4s for him. Oh, Dose is wide. That might be a 1 second. Nope. No penalty. Race on, they say. As they will start the final lap. I didn't mean to hit that button. Doses is like milking that tank dry of fuel. Oh, scared me for a second there. It looked like Juho's car was sideways. I don't blame Cablo. I was just looking at the mini-map and his dot was barely moving just so he wouldn't have to do an extra lap. I don't blame you, Cablo. Still bringing home the 8th place points, though. Have another slice pizza and we'll get ready for the 30-minute race. Let's see what happens as we come out of the final corner. Froome is your winner. Looks like Doses will get 2nd. What a finish between those 3. Simmel 5th. Blue Mosquito will get 6th, and Ponch will get 7th. Alright, I got that screenshot. .30 minutes, reverse grid. Looks good, Simmel. Alright, sorry, Froome. Used to Simmel being the one that sets up these lobbies from the other league. Looks good, looks good. Just like your car. Looks good too. And it appears the Simo got the fastest lap in that race, so Froome is not perfect in the standings anymore. That's funny. I've actually never been through these menus before. Juho not too happy. That's alright, Juho. You finished 4th, so you'll start 5th this race. March your way to the front and keep it there. Kabla will start on pole. Juho's in. We need Dosis, Rally, and who's the other one? Dosis, Rally. Oh, Kabla. Dosis. Blue Mosquitoes on the supers. I don't know if he wants to be on those. Once Rally pops in, we should be good to go. Looking at the calendar for next week, we will be doing our spa race, which will be in the rain at nighttime. Alright, here we go. Start the final, 30 minutes on the clock. Cablo on pole. Another bad start for Juho. I don't know what happened to Similar. He's going though. Riley up into 5th. Juho 4th. Blue Mosquito all over the back of Cablo. He is on the softest tire, so. Blue Mosquito looking to lead lap 1. And he'll get the lead. Symbol with big damage. Oh, Riley, a little wide there. With a big wiggle, and Frome will take a look. And into 5th Frome goes. Very narrow part of the track there. Riley ended up in the grass a bit. We should be able to get a run on Frome coming up the hill here. Juho fastest lap currently. Juho trying to keep From behind him, which is a very tough task on this grid. From fastest lap of the race. Not much of a surprise there. Oh, Juho with a moment on the curb there. The top 6 are separated by 2.7 seconds. Simo's having a nightmare of a race this race. My coworker just sent me a picture that says has Italian slang words for what they call food. So true. Opponent just called it a day. Oh, he probably lagged out though, because opponent is not one to quit unless something happened in his house. Because in that case, family will always come first, no matter what. Because this is just a game. Just a silly game everybody has fun with. Holy hell, Juho passed, what, 3 cars just now? 2 cars? Big cluster behind him. Frome's up in the 3rd, Cobble 4th. Radley and Dosa still battling as they were in the last race. Oh, Cobble just got rear-ended just a tad. No damage though. Juho with a mistake. They're going wide. Frome's going to take a look on the outside. And most likely we'll get it going up the hill here. Juho does have the preferred line into the corner though. And good job defending by Juho. Frome in the 2nd. Cobble's looking for 3rd again. And Blue Mosquito's enjoying this 5-car battle behind him because that means he could sneak away a little bit while his tires are dying. Oh, he has a penalty though. Yeah, the penalty is as big as his lead. Appears fuel will go 20 minutes. Tires be lucky if they go 15 now. Blues into pit. Froome into the lead now. Does Juho pit this lap to get an undercut? Oh, that's what Froome's been known for in GT. He's been known to be the first of the pitters, and he gained so much time on everybody else. Froome and Juho. Oh, Froome goes wide. That might be a penalty. And it's not. Cablo has one though. What did I say? 1.9? 1.5. Rally's up to third again. He was just battling for fifth. Is Froome gonna pit this time? Is Juho gonna pit this time? The answer is no for Froome. And the answer is no for everybody, it looks like. And Matthew will get by Juho. So he's into second again, but he does have a 1 second penalty. I believe that penalty may have been because he pushed Juho off the track as he passed him. So the game policing it, so we don't have to. Juho's gonna have a run up the hill here. Thought he was gonna take a peek to the outside, but he's gonna want the inside, which he'll take. So quarter tank of fuel left for Juho. Rally actually has more fuel than the top three, or should I say he has the most fuel than the top three drivers. I mean, he is in a good spot. You can conserve fuel in Froome's draft, so. They all stay out again. So I expect them to pit next lap. Because by then it'll be halfway through the race. Frome's unable to pull away this time. He was able to get a 2-second lead on first lap last race and was able to pull away because there was no drift. Yeah, Simmel is the fastest lap again. Into the pits they come. Everybody but Juho. Which is not surprising because Juho always is the last to pit. Might cost him some time though because everybody will be on fresh tires. Ooh, Riley jumps Froome in the pits. Don't know why Froome's pit was longer. He put less fuel in. So Juho will pit this time. There's little puffs of smoke from locking up or coming off his car. No speed limit in GT, so you take as much as you can. Froome trying to get that position from Riley. Riley parks it in the middle of the apex there so you could lose some time off his penalty and keep the position. So Juho lost about a second and a half by staying out that one extra lap. But he will have fresher tires. Froome has the least amount of fuel, so at least he'll have the lightest car for the final stint. As he gets by Riley for a second. Blue Mosquito will have to pit one more time, I believe. Yeah, for sure. Probably this lap. And yes, there it is. Blue Mosquito's in. Final pit stop of the race. Froome will inherit the lead again. Matthews just about has his penalty bled off. Should be able to do it next corner. And Riley is now penalty free. As Froome's just put in the best first sector of the race, so Simmel might not be in line for fastest lap anymore. Juho dropping back? Yeah, he's 3 seconds behind now. May have a little wiggle somewhere. I don't know how the track is on this game, but I know in the F1 game, Brazil's kind of a slick track, even when it's dry. Which I could see making quite a bit of sense, because in real life it's pretty hot down there, so hot temperatures usually mean a greasy track. Simo will still have fastest lap of the race. Blue Mosquito gets by Doses. So Rally has made sure Froome has not run away and hit this race. He won the first race by all 12 seconds. Eight minutes remain in this week at Brazil. Oh, is he gonna have to run down to turn one? Nope, not enough time. Oh, that was my last bottled water. Pooh. 6 minutes remain. So we'll have 4 more laps. Because they'll be able to complete 3 full ones, and then they'll be able to start a 4th one before time runs out. Jules gained half a second that lap. And he's giving back that half a second in the first sector. Oh god, the glare off the cars. That's the thing. Oh, it looked like Matthew had a chance to put a nose in there. So Juho is faster than these guys in the second and third sectors. Which makes sense because he has clean air. Rally down the inside. And he makes a stick. Into the lead goes Rally. I think that's the first time this season Frome's been passed. On track. Not including pit stops. Just under 4 minutes to go here. Oh wow. So it appears that Frome is actually holding up Rally, because Rally's just pulling away now. Two laps to go. Nice even 20 laps we'll get done. Or no, sorry, we'll get 19 done. So we'll finish 18, and we'll finish 19. Frome's tires are destroyed. That's what the problem is. Juho might be able to catch Frome at the end here. We'll stay up here because these are the three closest cars. Juho gained about 6/10 that lap. This will be the final lap. Time for Juho to go all out to try to get second again. Juho's right in the back of Frome now. With the tire wear difference, he should be able to get him going up the hill. Just gotta get a good exit. Alright, Matthew will come across the line. Time has run out, so that will be the final lap. Matthew will win in Brazil. Juho to the outside, to the line. Frome gets him by 58 thousandths. Great finish, guys. Blue Mosquito with a solid 4th place finish in his debut in N5. Dosis will be 5th. Another solid run for him. Top 5. Cobble will come home in 6th, and if he doesn't get the fastest lap on this race, which he's not gonna get, Simo will get fastest lap in both races. I thought Cobble was out of fuel for a second here. It looks like NASCAR when they're out of fuel, they're trying to get it to go to the pickup valve thing. And Simo will bleed out his penalty before the end. And there he goes, fastest lap and 7th place for Simo. Ah, shit. I didn't screenshot that. Congratulations to Rally, the only person other than Frome to win a race this season. I'll just screenshot the stream later for that. But anyway, that has been N5 GT Sport at Brazil. We will be back again next week, hopefully more drivers. I know a couple guys were busy tonight due to work commitments. But yeah, we'll be back next week for a spa race, which will be wet and at night, so it should be interesting. So don't forget to tune in. Everyone take care, stay safe, see you next Wednesday.